Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel this evening. Now tonight's video is going to be a brand new project pan right from the get-go, and the reason behind that is because I've been watching a good amount of project pan videos and updates recently, and then I went back and watched my latest project pan update, which was my project pan round 3 update number 3, and it just seemed really confusing. I have been rolling over new products from previous challenges into the current one and then adding new ones along the way, and it just got really confusing, at least in my opinion. And I figured since I'm the one who's actually using the products and I get to see them on a daily basis, that it was like ridiculously confusing for you guys, seeing how you don't get to see them very often. So what I've decided to do is start all over again, but technically I suppose this will be my project pan round 4 edition, and I have 20 products that I'm about to show you, and I'm going to show you them in order of how I apply them to my face. So let's just jump in and get started. The first couple products are going to be foundations, and the first one is my Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation in the shade 370 Natural Tan. It looks like this, and that is what I'm wearing today. Now let me show you. This is how much product there is in there. So as you can tell, I've made a pretty good dent in it so far. This stuff is amazing. It's medium to full coverage. You just have to be a bit careful when applying it because the consistency is pretty thick, so if you don't really blend it in too well, then it does seem to settle and then cake up, and also it does tend to wear away slightly in certain areas like my chin and around my nose. And the other foundation I have is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC37. It looks like this. This is the one that is matching me at the current moment. It's amazing. It's my holy grail foundation. It's medium to full coverage. It gives such a flawless appearance. It is a little bit thicker, so you do have to blend it in extremely well, but I just absolutely love it. And I have 2 press powders. They are both MAC Studio Fix press powders. One is in the shade NC40. And this is the one that is matching my skin tone at the current moment. And then the other one is in the shade NC43. I know some of you guys are thinking that it's really dark. It looks like this. But this is the one that seems to match me during the summertime when I'm either out in the sun getting a slight tan, or if I'm self-tanning. And then I have one oh, there we go. I knew I was going to drop at least one product this video. Alright, and it is my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC35. It looks like this. And this is an amazing concealer. I use it underneath my eyes to conceal the slight dark circles that I have going on. It is full coverage, and it is slightly a tiny bit drying, which in my opinion isn't a big deal since I have combination to oily skin. But it is also a little bit thick, so you have to be careful when applying it. I use my MAC 287 brush, and it just looks like this, and it works amazing. So these two work really well. Okay, that's the second thing I've dropped, which is my hairbrush, but I'm not going to bother picking that up right now. And now moving on to blush, I just have a deluxe travel size, and it is the Benefit Dandelion blush. It just looks like this. And I got this in a kit. It was like a starter kit, and it had a bunch of different deluxe travel size products. So this is gorgeous. It's just a really pretty baby pink blush. And then I'm also including the deluxe travel size of the Benefit's Hoola Bronzer. The packaging looks like this. And this is my second favorite bronzer of all time. And it just looks like this. This, in my opinion, is the absolute perfect shade of bronzer to contour with. It just is absolutely amazing. I can't even say enough good things. The only bronzer that beats this out is my NARS Casino bronzer. And then for my eyebrows, yeah, I know you guys are sick of seeing this because I am so sick of using it, but it is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade medium, and it looks like this. There's not too much product left, so I'm really excited about that, but it's not necessarily that I absolutely dislike this product because it's what I've been using on my eyebrows, and I think it does a really good job. except I have a brand new eyebrow product that has just been staring at me every single day when I do my eyebrows, which I really want to start using. So I just want to use this up. And now moving on to eyes, I have 3 palettes that I want to use up. Not use up, I mean, pardon me. 3 palettes that I want to hit pan on at least one color. The first one is this Max Studio, and it's a 6 pan. All of the shadows are shimmer, so let me swatch one for you. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're so buttery. They're very easy to blend. They do, as you can tell, they are very powdery and they do have a lot of fallout, but once you blend them in, they give such an amazing shimmer onto your eyes. That's what I'm wearing right now. I also have a MAC shade in there, and then I also have a shade from my Anastasia Catwalk palette. The other 2 are both gift with purchases from Estee Lauder. The first one is a quad, and it just looks like this. They're pretty neutral, all 4 of these shades. And then the last one has 8 shades, and it just looks like this. And these are absolutely gorgeous as well. And now, sticking with eyes, I have 3 eyeliners. The first one is this Bare Minerals Big and Bright eyeliner in the shade Black Coffee. I've been using this for a while now, so this is how much product it has completely twisted up. I really enjoyed this product when I started using it, but recently I've been noticing that it's definitely been transferring on my lower lash line. I don't have any eyeliner on today because I wanted to see whether or not it was my mascara that I've been using recently or this eyeliner. Unfortunately, if it was either one of them, I was going to be disappointed because the mascara I've been using is my Too Faced Better Than Sex, which literally has made a holy grail status in my book. And then this eyeliner I've really been enjoying, but because I didn't wear any eyeliner today, by process of elimination, I know it's this one, which kind of bums me out because I really do enjoy this eyeliner. At the beginning it wasn't smudging at all. I just don't know if it's because it's gotten a lot warmer recently here in Massachusetts, but it's been smudging. And then the other Bare Minerals eyeliner is a double-ended kohl and liquid eyeliner. The smoke side is deep brown and it's just a retractable pencil. And that is how much product there is completely twisted up. And then the defined side is a black liquid eyeliner. It just looks like this. This is really good for doing a cat eye. And then I am also including this Maybelline Master Precise in the shade Black. And it looks like this. This as well is really great for doing a cat eye. It's just not as black as I would want it to be. And then the mascara I'm including is this Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Vava Voom Volume Mascara in the shade Black. If you guys watched my last Holy Grail and Epic Fail video, you know that this was a complete epic fail. Unfortunately, it's kind of like, it's really hard to describe this because it gives really great results. It gives my lashes a lot of volume and it makes them look very full and voluminous, except the formulation of the mascara itself is really thick, and the brush, the design of the brush was so poorly designed. The bristles are so short and stubby that you really have to go in there and then wiggle them through your eyelashes for, I'm not even exaggerating when I say, on days that I use this, it takes me like 2 to 3 minutes to do each individual eye, which that's a long time if you're, it's just a long time in my opinion to take 5 minutes just to comb out your mascara. But if you have that time and you have the patience and you're willing to do it, it gives a really great look. I don't think that this holds my curl very well, but at the same time, I use a eyelash curler pretty much every single day, so that's not a big deal. And I also want to mention that it doesn't smudge, so I really like that about this. But I'm too impatient to spend 5 minutes just strictly alone on applying mascara. And then for setting powders, I have my Caress Mineral Setting Powder And this is a pretty fair representation of how much product I have left. This is amazing. This is my Holy Grail translucent loose setting powder. It's amazing. It just, after I'm done applying all of my face makeup, I just set it with this with a kabuki brush, and it blurs out any imperfections. It keeps me pretty matte, and it's really great. So I would highly suggest this. And then the complete opposite of that opinion is this e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder, and it looks like this. As you can tell, I haven't really used it, but the reason behind that is because it is very mattifying. So half of the what it claims to be is true. It is extremely mattifying. So if you're very oily, then it will mattify you like this. But the other half, the translucent part, is completely false. I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. Now this is a heavy swatch, but look at that. That's not translucent at all. Come on. This gives such a white cast. I'm gonna show it to you. Granted, I don't apply it with my finger. I apply with a brush. But it really does give such a white cast to my complexion. So I have to take a brush and then really like lightly tap it and then like lightly dust it, and it still is very powdery on my complexion. So I don't like it, but I do think it does mattify. So if you're more on the fair skin side, I probably would suggest that you check this out, because it wouldn't really matter, at least for giving you a white cast, because it's very fair in itself. And then my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is the oil control one. I've also had the all-nighter one, which I had previous to this bottle. I really like both of them, so I haven't really decided which one I'm going to repurchase once I'm done using this up. But there's such a small amount left that I just want to get through this product. And then I have two lip products. The first one is this Nivea lip butter, and it's in the vanilla and macadamia kiss flavor or scent. And come on. It looks like this. As you can tell, I've hit pan on it. It smells so good. This wasn't a Holy Grail epic fail video, and this is a Holy Grail in my opinion, at least for a more affordable drugstore lip balm. But if you really want to try something super luxurious and you are willing to shell out $27 on a lip balm, I would highly suggest and recommend the Dior Creme de Rose lip balm. In my opinion, it is amazing. And do I think it's worth $27? Probably not, but will I repurchase it once I'm done using it up? Absolutely, because it is probably the best lip balm, or just, I think it's, yeah, it's definitely the best lip product I've ever applied on my lips in my entire life. And if you can tell by back there, up there, if you could even see my vanity right now, I have so many lip products, it's almost like borderline crazy. So for me to say that the Creme de Rose is the best lip product that I've ever applied to my lips, it means it's amazing. All right, now back to the video. And the last product that I have is a Revlon lip butter in the shade 75 Lollipop, and it looks like this. And let me twist it all the way up. And this is how much product I have left. And the reason why I have this one lip product in my video this evening is because if you can notice back there, I have tons of acrylic makeup holders. And then on my vanity, I have a ton as well. In my drawers, I have a ton as well. And I don't have one single empty spot to put this lipstick. And I actually technically do have one spot, and it's back there with all of the rest of my MAC lipsticks, but I am reserving that spot because once I back to MAC 6 products, I think I have 2 that I've completely used up already, I'm going to trade it in and get my all-time favorite Holy Grail MAC lipstick, which is in the Cream Sheen collection or finish, and it is Cream Cup. So I'm reserving that spot for Cream Cup, and I have to use this one up because he doesn't have a home, and he's just been floating around my vanity and in my purse and just anywhere else where he ends up like having to not get lost, but he just roams around all over the place. So I just want to use them up because this is the last lip butter that I have that I want to use up. I've already gone through like quite a few, I think like 3 of them so far. So that's it for all of my products. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I also want to mention 2 things real fast. The first one being that I am not going to be filming or uploading for the next 2 weeks because I am going away for annual training for the Army and I won't be back till the very end of the month. So I'm gonna miss you guys terribly. I really am, and I'm glad at least I got to upload this past week because I know the 2 weeks before that I didn't get to upload because I was away for the Army at Raven School. And the other thing I want to mention is I'm not putting myself on a no-buy throughout this Project Pan experience and challenge because I just tried doing a no-buy in the month of May and it was an epic fail. I actually think I bought more in May because I just like binged on makeup purchasing towards the end of the month than I would have normally. Then like all of the previous months I've been trying to limit my makeup spending. So instead I've decided I'm going to do a slow buy, which in my opinion I've decided what it's going to be is I'm just going to slow down on buying beauty products and makeup products and hair products, face products, any type of like beauty and personal hygiene products. I'm going to try to slow down on purchasing and trying to focus on the products that I have because lately I've been out of control with my spending. I've had no self-discipline when it comes to wanting something and then going out and purchasing it. I've bought so much makeup in the past month or 2 where I haven't even taken some of it out of the bags or the boxes yet. It's been literally sitting in just bags in my room, in my closet, in my living room, in the spare bedroom / office. It's becoming extremely overwhelming and I realized that I haven't even been able to enjoy a lot of the products that I've been picking up in the past couple hauls because I've been too busy going out and hauling some more. So I'm going to slow down on that and try to focus on enjoying and even just using in general the products that I've been purchasing. I have quite an extensive makeup collection now. I had a pretty decent amount before I started my channel at the beginning of the year, but now that I have a beauty channel, it really has helped, I guess, or it's actually harmed me, I suppose, or harmed my bank account because I use that as really as an excuse when I go out and purchase things. I say, oh, I'm gonna review them, or I'm gonna show them in a haul, or I'm gonna do them in some type of tutorial. Who am I joking? I haven't done a tutorial since I've started my channel, but I plan on doing it as soon as I get some lighting, so that way everything isn't like washed out or very yellow. So that's it for now. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You know I'm not forcing you to, but I really do appreciate everyone who does. And I'm gonna miss you guys so much for the next 2 weeks, but I will be back at the end of the month and I will definitely be doing some uploading and filming as soon as I get back. I'm not gonna be uploading or filming or packing any of my my beauty products while I'm gone because annual training, I'm just gonna strictly focus on the Army. I don't even think I'll have time. Nonetheless, I don't have any room to pack it, so everything's gonna stay here, but I will film as soon as I get back, and I'm really glad that this past week I've had an opportunity to at least film and upload a couple videos for you guys. So that is it for now. If you guys are doing a Project Pan challenge, then leave it down below. I'd love to check it out. And if you're just stopping by to say hi, then hello and goodbye, because this is the end of the video. But I will see you guys when I get back in a couple weeks, and until then, I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.